Alright guys, today is Saturday, June the 7th, 2025. About 2:10, 2:20, something like that in the afternoon. And we're just getting started. You can see in the background, we're going to be working on the Jeep. And getting rid of what I call a hideous front bumper. I'll move over here to this box. Alright, let's see what we got to do to get this one off. Alright guys, on my Jeep, it's a T55 bolt right here, Torx. And there's one on the other side, and it feels like there's one on this side and one on the bottom side. And that's all it's holding the chrome bumper on. I don't know if that's original or not, because like I said, this bumper was on here when I got it. But that's what was on mine. You may see I cut the fog lights off. That's just a temporary wrap. I'm going to go on here and disconnect them from wherever they're hooked up after I get the bumper mounted. Alright, back to the drama. Well guys, sometimes leverage is no good. I just broke off my T55. Other half's in the wrench. These bottom two bolts, they're going to be a bitch. Oh no. Well, my problem was I didn't have a 3/4 to 1/2 inch adapter, and my torque bar is a 3/4. So I guess I'm gonna go do what I should have done in the first place, is go get one and then replace this what did I say it was? Can't tell now. T55, I think. Yeah, it's time to make a run for, I guess, Ace Hardware. That'll be the easiest thing today. And I'll be back. We'll see what we can do. Alright guys, it's late in the afternoon on the next day. You're probably asking yourself, why did it take so long just to take these 4 bolts out? Well, one, I did have to go get a tool. I had to get a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch adapter so that I could use my breaker bar to get it loose, and it came right loose. Of course, I did soak it with oil the night before, and so there was no issues. To me, it looks so much better just like it is, but unfortunately I can't do anything to it, and hopefully I can get back out here tomorrow. If not, it'll be the next day, but it'll only be seconds for y'all, so fear not. But the following video will explain why it's taken so long. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. Thought I'd give you a little teaser before I go in. There's the bumper in all its glory. Doesn't look like much here, but I think it'll be okay. Hopefully everything goes good, and I'll show it to you tomorrow. Well, there it is guys, in all its glory. It's a pretty heavy sucker, but not that bad. It does have tabs up here for lights, and of course a winch plate. See how much trouble this thing is putting on, and I'll get back with you. Let me look in this little box over here. There's all kinds of parts. Can't remember its exact name, so I'll post it right here. That way you can see where I got it and exactly what the name is. There's two that's real close, so I don't want to misspeak. Well guys, I did have to remove the sway bar cover just so the old bumper will slide up farther. I got to get a bolt in here, 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 and then one underneath on each side. Seems pretty simple. Let's see if they line up. Alright guys, I made a mistake. I took this off. I didn't think it fit, but it actually fits right under it. But it's no problem. You can even, once the bumper's on, you can slide it over. The bolts under here, very simple. These bolts, I don't know if you can see them or not. that's going to be a nightmare. The only thing you can use is an open-end wrench on that, and that's going to take forever. Let me try to get one side done. I'll get back and let you know how bad it was. Alright guys, these bolts that are way up under here, you have your choice. Use a 19mm open end and closed end wrench, or you can use a ratchet end wrench. I can't believe I got so lucky. I think I had bought this when I did the seats. It seemed like that's where, when I bought my other set of them, they didn't go up to 19 inches, but, or 19mm. This is the lifesaver, man. You can definitely do it with this, and it's not so bad, but you can't see where you're putting the wrench, and it is a pain. Where with this, it went right on almost instantly, and then I finished torquing it down with the open end. But get you a 19-inch ratchet and wrench. You'll be glad you did. Got this side done. Let me go and finish up the other side. It's looking good, man. This fit really good. I didn't think that would fit, but it did. And it's still got clearance for all the winch bolts. Bad news is, I think to put the winch on, you have to pull the bumper off again. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not positive. But it's really no problem if you have a ratchet and wrench. It's worth the money. Alright guys, here it is in all its glory. Need to clean it up a bit and hide some of these wires. I may use these for the fog lights. I'm not going to cut them off just yet. But anyhow, came with those. I think I'll paint them. Maybe not. I don't know. It actually went on very easy. That's what it looks like from the side. I'll probably end up putting some fog lights up here. The KCs work really well. The ones that were on the other bumper weren't working, but I'm not sure if they were wired properly or if the bulbs were just bad. As for the chrome bumper and the fog lights, I'll be putting them on Facebook here probably tomorrow. I want to get rid of those. This is actually in real good shape. They're just dirty. I want to clean them up tonight and then have it ready to go tomorrow. This was not the the bumper that I was originally going to buy. One I was looking at was from Metal Cloak, and I don't know if you know them, but they're very expensive. That was more of a stubby bumper that was only going to come to about here in case I wanted to go real big tires. But knowing that I'm not really going to put it in the woods, it's just not worth the money for that bumper. I think altogether it was about $900 for that bumper. So anyways, it is fixing to rain here at the compound. Doing a lot of that lately. And hopefully on the next video I'll explain why all this shit's still sitting here. It's a pretty major deal. I gotta clean that box up too. Anyhow, I'll get more onto this bumper as I use it a little bit, but at least I'm not embarrassed to be riding around with the chrome bumper. So, very happy with it. And it looks like it'll hold up for a long time for what I want it for. I really love the little vents they cut in down here. I think it's more just to lighten it up, but I like it. The other one comes with little fog lights right here, and these were solid. But I like this one better. So let me get this thing moved back in the shop, and then I'll get back to you. I just thought about it. I don't know if y'all seen the Jeep topless yet. Yeah, my wife and I have been having a great time riding around in here. That's about all I got. There wasn't a whole lot to this, but we're gonna call it quits for the day. And then I'll talk to you on the next video. Let you see what's going on.